Happy New Year! It is 2024 and the Robinsons are back and we are taking over. This time we are headed, of course, to one of our favorite places in the world, New York City, for Christmas and New Year's. We left this time out of the Miami airport. Typically, we leave out of Fort Lauderdale, but Miami's prices were a lot less expensive. Look how they have it all set up. The vibe is ready. We're just excited. But these guys, the Three Stooges, are knocked out, super tired. Anyway, we get to the airport and it's nicely decorated, festive, just really in the mood for Christmas. My cousins get in town the same exact day that we do. Brooklyn is begging to get her edges done. So I say, hey, Lex, can you do her edges? She does her edges. This girl now wants her edges done every single day. So once she got her edges done, we went out to a restaurant, which we love and adore. We go there for breakfast, and it's called Shane's in Brooklyn. Shane's is absolutely delicious. I've only had their breakfast. I typically get the same thing every time. You can't go wrong with breakfast, but they have these amazing, I'm not a waffle person, but they have these amazing cinnamon sugar waffles. Almost taste like a churro. So you don't need any syrup or anything like that, but they were delicious. Afterwards, we decided to go ice skating. Brooklyn was acting silly in the streets, but we were missing a few people. Maxon got really, really sick. Come to find out, he had the flu, so he could not participate in ice skating with us. He was out of commission for quite a few days. So it was me and Brooklyn, my cousins. We all decided to go ice skating at this place called Glide. This place is right underneath the Brooklyn Bridge. Super fun, very just like gave you the Christmas vibe, the music and everything, and just the atmosphere, like the feel of the area, like you're right underneath the bridge. It was so much fun. Brooklyn swore up and down, but she knew how to ice skate, honey. And let me tell you, she is so confident. She went out there and that girl did her thing. She was so excited. By the time she finished, she was ice skating with no hands. Her and Bryson had so much fun. I didn't go out there, but Lisa and Maya, Bryson and Brooklyn went out. Bunch of laughs, bunch of giggles, people on the floor, but you could tell that everybody was so happy. Afterwards, we went and rode the carousel down by the Brooklyn Piers. There were so many quinceañeras. There was also a man proposing to his fiance. You know, the funny thing about this is that when she came down, she looked like she knew what was happening. It was just weird. Like, how do you come to get proposed to all dressed up? Like, where did you think you were going down by the Brooklyn Bridge? But anyway, he proposed to her. It was so cute. Setup was nice. She said yes. We all clapped, smiled, and it was just really a beautiful, beautiful setting, surrounded by the water. It wasn't too cold out, which was good. Super fun. I've never seen anything like this in person, so I thought that was super cool that we had the opportunity to see that right by the Brooklyn Bridge. We had so much fun. This area is super fun, so if you're in the area, come check out this area. They have a takeout market where there's tons of different markets, and this is where we are now. Takeout market has, I didn't show you guys the market, but there's tons of different restaurants that you can go to, kind of pick anything that you want to eat. So it's good for anybody. Like if everybody wants something different, takeout market is perfect. At the top of the takeout market, there's a very nice area where you can see Brooklyn Bridge, you can see the Manhattan Bridge, and you can see Manhattan. Super cute. And this day, the gingerbread man and Santa Claus were up there. So of course, Bryson and Brooklyn thought that they needed to go over and take a picture with him. You know, they're four, you guys. They still believe in Santa Claus. And I'm actually glad Maxon didn't come, because he would have been like, Santa Claus is not real. But anyway, they enjoyed their moment with Santa Claus. They had a fun time hanging out. And then we were hungry, so we worked up an appetite because we didn't eat at the takeout market. And we went to this place that Kevin Lee reviewed called Cuts and Slices. Y'all, I'm just saying. So if you're ever in Brooklyn, if you're ever in Bed-Stuy, go to Cuts and Slices. The pizza was absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10 for sure. You can get oxtail pizza. You can get curry shrimp pizza. Literally any type of specialty pizza you can get there. After that, we went sightseeing a little bit. We went to the Oculus. They had ice skating in there. Literally everywhere you went, there was an ice skating rink. Then we went to the, what do you call this? Ground Zero, where they have the waterfall. I don't know if you guys recently saw, but a guy jumped in. Then after that, we went over to Rockefeller Center, past Radio City Hall. We saw the tree. It was packed. Oh my gosh, this was like Times Square. Everyone was like shoulder to shoulder, and it was crazy. I don't know that I would want to do that again. So by this time, my cousins are about to leave. This is a couple days later. Brooklyn got a special gift from them, and she absolutely loves this Barbie jacket, y'all. I don't even know what to tell y'all. She wore this Barbie jacket literally every single day from the day she got it. And this cute little silver metallic dress, she wore that on Christmas Day with her Barbie jacket, and she just really thought she was Barbie. Christmas wasn't exactly what we expected because some of our gifts were delayed. We had everything shipped, so we just grabbed a couple of gifts for the kids so that they could open Christmas morning, and they really enjoyed what they had. I think it was good that we didn't have a bunch of stuff, so we didn't have to ship a bunch of stuff, so it actually worked out well that all the gifts that we were expecting to arrive did not. But overall, Christmas was absolutely amazing. And again, we celebrate Christmas because of Jesus. So it's not always about the gifts, and we try to also remind our children that as well. Quinty just had to take a picture with Hershey. This is Brooklyn. She tried on her dress. She was feeling it. She loved it so much. She wore it out in the streets of New York with a pair of jeans because it was cold. She had so much fun in that dress, and she had so much fun in that jacket. I'm telling you, that Barbie jacket is hit. Now she wants to have a Barbie spa birthday party. So if any of y'all know anything about Barbie spa birthday party setups and all that, let me know. Here she goes, having fun. We hopped on the train, and of course, man, entertainment 24/7 all day, every day. This group was drummers. They were actually really, really good. There was some really remarkable street performers on the train. And then all the kids were in town, so we hit the city, walked around Times Square. Maxon felt the need to get some sushi after he started feeling a little bit better. We went up to Harlem, went to Whole Foods. He insisted on getting this avocado. Is it good? Ugh, I don't know. But whatever it was, he liked it. And of course, at night, we had to get in a game. We played a few card games.
You can make your own rules, right? You can make your own rules.
Listen, your dad is...
Listen. I can define the law.
Okay, listen. We said you can make your own rule, but it has to be one of the cards. It has to be a draw four, reverse,
we did say that, Quincy.
So, if you want to be a draw four, it can be a draw four, but it goes to Brooklyn.
But it goes to Brooklyn.
Or it can be a reverse and come back to me.
After that, we decided we wanted to hit the street. I wanted to get out of the house. Cabin fever was setting in, so we walked around Broadway. I think we were on Broadway or 7. We just walked around, looked at the lights, had some fun. Radio City Hall again. This is kind of like part 2 because my cousins were the first ones we took out. Well, I took out because Max wasn't feeling well. And then, of course, on the train, you always get a little bit of airtime. I mean, y'all, the train was moving. You see the train in the background? The train was moving. This guy is dancing. Like, that is talent. Can you imagine someone who was not coordinated? What? My head hurts looking at it. And then his friend goes. Y'all, again, the train is moving.
The train is moving.
So the next day, we go to Big Snow. I don't know if you guys ever heard of American Dream, but it's a huge mall in Rutherford, New Jersey. They have literally everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. They have a water park. They have the indoor ski slope, which is Big Snow. They have indoor tubing with real snow. They have a Nickelodeon Universe amusement park with roller coasters. They have a bunch of stores. They had mini golf. They had mirror mazes. They had Legoland. I mean, you name it. So if you guys are ever looking for a place to take your children, or you're thinking of a party idea, this place is the place to go. It's literally one-stop shop. It is so much to do. So at Big Snow, the kids were so excited to play in the snow. They also went tubing, which I did do one time, which was super fun, but I did not have the footwear for it. So I did it one time. I enjoyed it, and then they were with Dad. And Brooklyn had so much fun. She did not want to leave. She wanted to stay. And then at the end, she was like, oh, my feet are hurting so bad. And I'm like, why are they hurting? So I took her socks off, and her feet were freezing cold. And this is the first time she's ever been in extreme cold like that. And she was like, they just hurt so bad. They're just uncomfortable. Like her toes were cold. Super cold. But I'm glad they got to experience a little snow because it was warm. So the snow wasn't happening. But after that, Maxon was like, oh, there's a restaurant called Mr. Beast Burger. And apparently this guy is a YouTuber, and Maxon is all about YouTubing. So he insisted. He was like, please, can we go with them? So we went to Mr. Beast Burger, and they got burgers. We did not eat. The adults did not eat. But it looked good. Maxon gave it a thumbs up. He definitely said 10 out of 10. And he was super excited about it. He posted it on his Instagram, and Mr. Beast Burger replied back. So he was like, he was on cloud 9 after that. Then we allowed them to get on these little things that you could ride around the mall. It was cute. It was fun. Outside of like kids running over adults and stuff, it was pretty cool. It was fun. The kids had fun riding around and chasing each other and stuff in the mall.
Stay still.
And then it was New Year's Eve, and listen, I have never been awakened by firecrackers this loud. I thought that it was something else. I didn't know what was going on, but these firecrackers were so loud. So that's how we took our New Year's Eve in, by being awakened by massive fireworks in Brooklyn, New York. So that was our trip, and that was a recap of our Christmas, of our New Year's. We were super happy to be just with our family, enjoying everyone, and we're super excited about 2024.